Yes, welcome back ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe to the channel. My name is martindogger and I make videos that will hopefully improve your gameplay in World of Tanks Blitz. But with a small disclaimer, this is only slightly noob free. My mistakes are made for you, but still I try to provide content that I like making and that you hopefully enjoy watching. We're still in the British week, we're about halfway there. We are on episode 4 and we've talked for 15 seconds and then the gun has pointed up and down because there was a tank driving in front. And nothing is really happening here up until now. And the regular subscribers to my channel who watch all the videos have probably noticed the name already. It's Thunderstruck 2015 again. And on this game, mate, I will not continue rambling about the tank itself and how it was designed and what it did for the British Army in World War II and what it didn't, because it was a Cromwell, which was also a bit of too little too late, with just flat armor and a really good gun and great mobility and well, the nearly last of the cruisers. The Comet was the real last one. But before I start rambling again and just talk about the tanks, we're gonna talk about the gameplay. And I've mentioned this before numerous times on videos where you play in Canyon. You have to get some form of control on this middle area, unless the Reds push in really aggressively and make an iron fist and can just keep going on and on and on and then kill you and your entire team, and they then stay behind the buildings, drive towards the sea cap. They get that little dip, you see that mine entrance at the back. If they can get in there, then they are safely held down. But Thunderstruck has managed to put a few penetrating shots in, 2 to be more precise. We have to be specific, obviously. And he shoots the T-34-85 and he is spotted here. But you can see this ridge line allows you to effectively poke back and forth. And what he is going to do, he's going to try to bait a shot from the ARL. I think that's actually being a bit far out, I think. Maybe, well, not so much. He doesn't get punished for it, but he doesn't get any shots in return in either. Oh, hello ARL, you've got some good frontal armor, but they're not against the APCR of my British accurate gun. And what you can see Thunderstruck doing here, he is poking over the ridge, carefully tries to aim the shot in, and just as he is, well, he's not doing it here actually, which I should time my comments more properly, but what he is doing basically in the baiting process, he was poking over the ridge, trying to get the shot in, and as he pressed the fire button, he was already moving backwards again. And he's gonna do a good move here as well. He notices targets are drying up. He has done 1200 damage and a little bit, has taken 1 shot in return, and that's a really good trade. If you can do 1200 damage and only 1 shot of about 223 in return, that's not a bad trade at all. And I took some constructive criticism from Dan Kelly, who reacted on the Heavies video where X-Flare, he went around a building at Castilla and he took some shots from an E75. And I do realize, indeed, in hindsight, Dan, that you were pretty much right there, mate. I have to own up to that fact that I may have been a bit harsh in terms of criticism, because he did indeed take just 1 hit from a tank and cleared him in return, and that's basically the same what has happened here. Thunderstruck has managed to clear an ARL, which is a dangerous tank at tier 6 with that really accurate high penetration number gun, and he has managed to clear 3 tanks already, doing 2.2k damage now for, what is it? 1 shot taken in return. That's not bad. AMX at 12T is down, and it does look all very simple. And that's the beauty of hindsight. You can look at it and start thinking, right, it's going to be, this is very simple. But again, he is not fussed about trying to chase down that Wolverine, which he's going to do now. Oh, it wasn't a Wolverine, was it a Jackson? No, it was a Hellcat. Right. He was not fussed about moving in on that Hellcat, because he knows he got the Hellcat in terms of mobility. He is about on par in terms of speed, etc, etc. But the Hellcat has such a slow turret reverse. It will never be able to keep up with him. So Great game there, Thunderstruck. You went to the middle, you went up for a spotting position, you got 4 kills, well-deserved mastery, but you also pushed at the right time. And that's why I put this video into the British Week, episode 4, Thunderstruck _ 2015 from the TTT clan. Thank you very much, mate, for sending me the second replay, and I hope this is a bit better than me just rambling about the tank. This is more about you and the gameplay. Righty. We've got some more Cromwell action, but this time it's on the premium version. Help Bug is going to drive the Cromwell B, and he's going to drive it with WoT_Donk in a platoon. And they are bottom tier, as you can see, not massively bottom tier, only 2 tier 7 tanks on greens and 2 of them on reds. And they are on Oasis Palms, a supremacy game. And the team lineup, that's fine. It is good, 2 heavies, 3 heavies on reds, 2 tank destroyers on reds, only 1 on them. But you can also see in terms of mediums and lights, they clearly have the advantage. So what do you do when you have that advantage? You will push up, and they're going to drive left and right and just graciously circle around each other. Look at this, so you're left and right and then nearly bumping into each other. Oh, I'm going to move left, right. It's like a little dancing. Like a little dance. You're just a dance of the Cromwells. Very good, very good. Right, 1 tank into the cap, 2 tanks into the cap, 3 tanks into the cap, and then the Helsing is going to join in as well. Tick, 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 tick. Cap done. 4 tanks in the cap. That's going to be such a quick timer up. It will never be able to keep up with that. Oh, good, there's another Cromwell joining in as well. What you're gonna do then when there is a sole VK3002D? This, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe, this is focus fire. Loaded guns on 1 target. There we go. Angled armor of the VK makes this shot bounce for some reason or another. But the Helsing takes out the VK, and just look at that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This was just proper focus fire. That VK had no chance. The platoon of Cromwells is still on full health. Yes, the Helsing is taking some damage in return, and they have to push the flank now. And they are doing just that. And help Amberberg, he drops down. He doesn't break his tracks, which is completely... I don't know how he could not break those tracks, but he didn't apparently. And then he shoots on the move. Does hit the AMX AC 46, is it? Yeah, it's a 46. Which is a bit of a poo-poo tank with a good gun, but some really bad armor in front. I've put that up into the top 5 worst tanks in World of Tanks Blitz, and catching a bit of flack for it, because people will say, well, you were just a nub, you can't drive this tank. It's a very good tank for me. Yes, for you it is, mate, probably. But when I made the video, it was one of the worst performing tanks in World of Tanks Blitz, according to the last 30 days win rate. But I digress, let's go back to the gameplay. Help Amberberg is going to shoot the Panther, and look at that, he's damaged the ammo rack, and he's going to shoot it again. And then he's shooting the same spot. So he's going to get an ammo rack in the next shot for a whopping 32 hit points. And his crew was probably saying to each other, right lads, we are thoroughly unimpressed with the 32 hit points ammo rack, so let's get another one for 90 to alleviate that relatively large amount of damage done for an ammo rack. And he doesn't get, unfortunately he doesn't get a full health, but then again, an ammo rack is an ammo rack. Some of them are a bit of a crappo rack, but this 900 is a proper ammo rack. And what you're gonna do then, if you are facing a KV2 with slightly lowish hull traverse and slow turret traverse, you just stay ahead of the gun. You don't bump into a building, you just about clear it, and then you're gonna sit behind the building and reload in time, because you are a Cromwell with a good rate of fire, and then you've finished them off. Yes, very bloody well done, and if you think your game wasn't that spectacular, bloody well done anyway. Mastery for Help Amberberg, a high caliber, the top gun goes to the Helsing, and this was just flanking textbook fashion. Great job. Thank you very much, mate, for sending it in and allowing me to use it on the British Week. For the last game of today, we're going to stay at tier 6. Mick Skywalker is going to drive the AC4 Sentinel. Just keep a look at the chat already. Help in my nubs. KV2 affirm. The KV2 is going to play a really good role in this video, in this game, so please watch it fully, and there's going to be a bit of a little fun poll at the beginning. And if you look at the chat, they have probably, these two KV2s have probably accounted each other in the previous game. But no spoilers, I'm not going to give anything away. There will be a little bit of a poll up at the end of the game. I think it's funny, yeah. Reds are capturing C. Right, let's shoot him again. There's a bit of an annoying replay bug at the moment currently, where tanks just pop in and pop forward and backwards without any prior notice or warning. And people are saying, Red, is this guy, is he cheat? No, this is the dirty little cheat. Well, this SU-100Y shot ain't cheating. He wants to go forward. Thinks he's a Russian tank. Takes a big shot. I don't really know if he hit, but he's dead now anyway. Yeah, well done, Jaeger XL. That was really effective. Mick on the other hand gets a good shot in on the red Sentinel. You can see he's changed positions just ever so slightly. It's not much, maybe 20-30 meters, not much more. Ay, says the KV2. But this little positioning, left side of the rock or right side of the rock, made sure that Mick was, well, safe from harm from that Sentinel, who's now pushing in onto the E2. The green KV2. He keeps typing in chat. I think it's funny. They are clearing some tanks over here, as you can see. Mick clears the AC4 Sentinel. Oh, there's a KV2. Ooh, shoots the E2 up there as a jumbo, and he gets his good shot in. Good job, mate. KV2, really accurate gun and such. It's obviously a tank that's made for sniping, but Mick has seen enough. He knows it's best now to run away and start chasing down this VK2801 who's there behind the train cars. Tracks. Yeah, we've lost them. They're down. Repair them. Shoot the VK again. And look at that. There's the KV2. He's popping adrenaline. And he is shot now, and can Mick save him? He bumps into the VK. There we go. Yes, he saves the KV2. Thank you very much. That keeps the KV2 in the game. And for idiot, put your votes in now. I'm going to don't scroll to the end of the video. I'm going to put a poll in over here about the damage done by the green KV2. Please take note, the green KV2. There's going to be 5 options, I think, and you just pick your votes now. Is he going to do, or has he done already, any form of damage? And the KV2 is still in the middle, as you can see. Nice camp, KV2, and he's still around the B cap, which is funny too. And Mick has done a great game. He has he went to a flank, he guarded C, he knew what needed to happen. The KV2 is still a bit annoyed with the red SU-100 for unknown reasons. And Mick is pushing it now, as you can see. And he wants to get that last kill as well. Get the red lead. Oh, there's the red KV2. What's going to happen? Are they going to shoot each other? There's adrenaline running. That is one shot. Could probably be the KV2. 220. Not quite sure what is going to happen. And what is going to happen? 194. No, that probably was the KV2 now with that last shot. But you never know. Put your votes in. You can still do it. You've got about, I think, 20 seconds left to get that vote in. And the Nashorn is down. Sock Puppet is down. And you can see he is again going in. Star from the KV2. Mick gets one shot in. Get your votes in now. Has the KV2. What's the damage he's done? Well, we know from Mick. We know from Mick that is, well, quite good actually for a tier 6 medium tank. 2,320. He gets the mastery as well. Last chance. Get your votes in. Yeah? Maybe, Mr. KV2 player, it would be better if you would just not chat and type so much, but just switch it off and focus on your gameplay. You're welcome. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching episode 4 of the British Week. My name is martindogger. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you all on the next video. Cheers and happy tanking!